Before I get into this video, I just want to start off by saying that I am not here to change your mind. I'm simply here to open your mind. A lot of you have become slaves to your perspective. You've latched onto this truth because it made sense, at a time when you were vulnerable and you had trauma that you hadn't dealt with, and recovered from. And you felt like you needed a way to rationalize what you experienced. And I understand, naturally you want to have as much control over a situation as you can. And that's why, I empathize with you guys. I empathize with the people who believe that women are hypergamous. Just like I empathize with people who have perceptions about black people or perceptions about any other group of people. I understand that a lot of these belief systems are due to conditioning and personal experience. And you have to understand that your personal experience is very limited, and basically conditioning is just a bunch of personal experiences imposed on you. The chances are you went through something and, you got your feelings hurt, and that's okay. It's okay to admit that. You got your feelings hurt, but instead of trying to, go through the grief that you needed to go through, instead what you decided to do is look up ways to hide these emotions by placing the blame onto other people. In this case, women. Now, just like I said before, generalizations are generalizations. It doesn't matter what group they're about. So, to say that all women are hypergamous is really no different than saying all black people are criminals or all white people are racist. Just saying these things, like, do you really truly believe that? Or are you just telling yourself you believe it so that you don't have to take responsibility as a creator of your reality? Like, just think about it. Even from a logical perspective, how can you say that all women are hypergamous? How can you say that all women, all of them, are hypergamous? It just doesn't make sense to me. I just don't understand it. But at the same time, I do understand it because I was in your shoes at one point, and I'm going to get to that later on in the video. But to generalize an entire group of people, particularly women, that's like, half of the Earth's population. And like I said, it's all conditioning. You're not born with these beliefs. And there's a reason for that. You're born with a pure mind because this world is pure. It's what you make of it, as within, so without. It's the law of attraction. Now, the main reason why I'm making this video is because I have made a red pill video before, and reading the comments of that video really kind of enlightened me. It showed me that red pill itself isn't necessarily synonymous with the idea of women being hypergamous. That's something that people have kind of made it out to be when that's not really what it is. And so I want to, address that first of all, that I'm not attacking the red pill community. That was a mistake that I made in the past, was, generalizing the red pill community to all be like that. I'll admit when I made a mistake, but I learned from my mistake. And I saw the paradox in that video, in me making a video generalizing people for generalizing people. But another reason why I wanted to make this video is because a lot of the comments that I've seen on that video and still see to this day say something along the lines of, until you go through it, you won't understand. You have to get out into the real world and get more experience. And see, this is where like the disconnect is right here. This is where we're clearly not on the same page. Per law of attraction, which is, my foundational belief in life. Per law of attraction, what you believe is what you see. But see, what a lot of you guys are saying is, what you see is what you believe. You're expecting the world to change so that your beliefs can change. You're trying to avoid doing the inner work to change the outer world. As within, so without. As above, so below. You guys have to understand that when you buy into these belief systems, when you choose to buy into these belief systems, it's a choice, mind you. Your choice may be influenced by your personal experiences or conditioning or a mix of both. But at the end of the day, you're choosing what you want to believe in. Therefore, you're choosing what you want to see and perceive in this reality. And that's kind of the main point that I'm trying to get across with this video. I want to just give you guys a reminder that you need to change your beliefs before your outer world will change. You know, you need to do the inner work. You need to deal with the trauma that you have built up inside of you. And a lot of you are afraid to release it. And the reason why I know this is because when I do it, a lot of you guys will put in comments such as, oh, you're a simp. Why are you expressing your feelings? Like things like that. It just like, it makes me feel so bad when I see that people are struggling like that. If you're struggling so much that you don't even want to let somebody else express their feelings, like, you guys need help. And that's what I'm here for. I'm here to provide you with help. I could easily respond with the hate that you're giving me. I could easily reciprocate that energy back to you. But what's that gonna do? What's that gonna accomplish? You can't fight fire with fire. Darkness cannot drive out darkness, only light can do that. Hate cannot drive out hate, only love can do that. That's something that I live by. And I'll send people good vibes, but at the end of the day, you guys need help, like actual help. And so that's why I'm making this video. I want to just give you guys a reminder that the law of attraction is constantly at work. It's not something that works here, but not here. A lot of you might say, I want to manifest having a lot of money and being successful, having my own business. And yet you still believe that all women are hypergamous. And that's like that. You see the contradiction there. You feel like the law of attraction applies in certain areas, but not in other areas. The law of attraction applies everywhere. And not only that, but it works at all times. It's entirely up to you whether you will use it consciously or subconsciously. If you want to set intentions, within yourself and with the universe, you have to realize your power as a creator. Stop waiting for the world to change. Change yourself first. Change your inner soul first. Focus on you. This is the real red pill. And like I said, I'm not coming for the red pill community, but I feel like this is what the red pill should be. The red pill should be focused on realizing your power as a creator. This is all an illusion. Everything that you see and experience is an illusion. When you're having a lucid dream, you're able to control it. You're able to influence it at least. You're able to change things around, by setting the intention within you, because the dream is happening within you. You can do the same with this, with this. This is all a big dream. This is all an illusion. Like I said, a lot of you half believe in the law of attraction, and so it'll only half work for you. This is limitless, boundless. When you adopt the mindset of a victim by believing that all women are out to get you and they only want to date above them, they want to date for their benefit, you're surrendering your power as a creator of your reality, whether you know it or not. And you have a lot of decluttering to do within you. You need to find that clarity so that you can manifest things effortlessly by following your passion, and you can live an abundant lifestyle and not rely on anyone else to bring you happiness or love. This is the real red pill. One trend that I've noticed amongst some red pillars, I'm just going to say red pill, but when I say red pill, I'm not referring to the entire community. It's just if the shoe fits. But I've seen a lot of red pill YouTubers. They make videos analyzing women and, interactions with women. And, they might touch on the alpha beta dynamic. And I'm here to tell you that all of that, it's true, but it's only true because you believe it. When you decide that none of that stuff matters anymore, and you truly believe that it doesn't matter anymore, it won't. These people really have you out here thinking that you need to be rich in order to get a woman. Like, you just have to think about that, man. Like, that's just, I'm not going to say it's not true, but it's not true for me. I'll tell you that much. And I'll get into that later. But it's not true for me. So why would it be any different for you? It's because you choose to believe that. And I don't blame those YouTubers because a lot of them believe what they're saying. They genuinely believe it. And they feel like they're helping you. They're trying to help you. But they need to help themselves first. They need to realize that they have power as creators to not only change their lives, but change other people's lives and truly empower people. They're selling you an illusion of empowerment. They're trying to help you learn about women, learn about relationships. I'm trying to help you learn about life. learn about existence, spirituality, and the law of attraction. This doesn't just apply to women. This applies to anything that you want to do. If you want to get rich, if you want to own a business, be your own boss, if you want to get a job that you've always wanted, whatever it is, you can attract that into your life. You just have to believe. But in order to really buy into the law of attraction, you have to be willing to take your power back. You have to be willing to accept the fact that you are a creator. And, creators create your own reality. Every day when I scroll down my feed on YouTube, I see videos, and I'm not going to name any names, but I see videos where they talk about, you have to be an alpha to get with her, to get the girl that you want. You have to be rich. You have to provide value to her outside of love. She can't love you unconditionally. When I see things like that, it's just like, man, it hurts. It hurts. And the reason why it hurts is because I was there. I bought into that belief system at one time. And, I understand the type of place that you have to be in to really buy into that. And the reason why I bought into it is because I didn't give myself the proper time to heal. And I don't regret buying into it because I needed to go through it to see why it didn't serve me. But hopefully this video can save you that pain, because it's not a very fun place to be. It's a place of numbness, devoid of affection, devoid of feeling. Your overall experience in life becomes a lot less enjoyable. My primary takeaway from those situations and from, believing in that belief system, believing that women are only attracted to, people of a higher status, my main takeaway was, I need to learn how to express my feelings. I can't keep harboring this negative energy because it's not serving me. And, it's taking away my power as a creator. It's taking away my power to create, content, to create success within my life. I'm very open. I'm very transparent about everything. Things that a lot of people would never talk about. And the reason why is because I have a certain degree of self-awareness that I need to express myself. I need to get these things off my chest. Now, I'm not saying you need to start a YouTube channel and talk about these things for, thousands or millions of people to watch. That's just what I choose to do because I want to be a YouTuber. And I figure, why not speak my truth and help people out? But, get you a journal, write down your feelings. Don't be afraid of your feelings. That's what a true alpha is. A true alpha is somebody who embraces all aspects of themselves. How can you be the best version of yourself if you're ignoring your feelings? You're ignoring a big portion of what makes you who you are. I'm not really one to use the term beta, but that's beta. That's beta. Learn to express your feelings and take off those blinders, and you'll start to see the world is pure. It's what you perceive it to be. As within, so without. This is the real red pill. I've seen a lot of girls, and I'm not gonna get into specifics here, but I've seen a lot of girls date guys who have absolutely nothing to offer them except for companionship. That's it. And a lot of times the guys don't even offer them that. They just literally, they don't have anything to offer them, and yet they still choose to be with them. And these are really cool girls. And so it's man, how could women be hypergamous when I'm seeing this all around me? Now, I'm not going to sit here and tell you guys that gold diggers don't exist. They do. But there are also a bunch of amazing women out there. And not even just for dating, just to develop friendships with. There's nothing wrong with being friends with a woman. There's nothing wrong with that. Right now, I choose to not be in a relationship. But I do have female friends that I know I can talk to. When I was depressed, when I was suicidal, when I was, at the edge, I was at the edge ready to jump. Guess who was there for me? It was all my female friends. Some of my male friends were there for me too, but all of my female friends were there for me. They were all there to pick me up when I needed it the most. It kind of amazes me that I ever even believed that women are hypergamous because, I've experienced amazing women who have helped me for basically nothing in return. I didn't offer them anything. Why would they help me? They just enjoy my company. They enjoy my friendship. I'm a good friend. I'm not over here boosting them, giving them a bunch of attention. I'm not over here simping for them. They're just friends. And that's what friends do. Male or female. Make of that what you will.